Hi everybody, John Osipinski here. If you've looked around, you'll see in families and your friends that we're having a lot of problems with how we think. We're having a lot of problems with our brain. Whether it's anxiety, depression, autism, ADHD, Asperger's, whether it's pandas or we have PTSD, bipolar, we can't sleep at night, we have foggy thinking. I have young people in their 50s who are not able to think as well. And the biggest thing is that we have to understand that the lymphatic system maintains the brain. So if the lymphatic system, this tiny network of vessels and nodes, has to clean your brain and we ignore it, then we're going to have problems with how we think. And that's exactly what's happening. In 2015, they found lymphatic vessels in the brain. Now, they've always said that there are no lymphatic vessels in the brain. That's why we ignore it when we have problems with how we think. In 2017, they realized that the major outflow of cerebrospinal fluid is through lymphatic vessels. So when the lymphatic system in the body, especially in the neck, becomes congested, then the head can back up with cellular waste and fluid. And this affects how we think. And when I first realized this many years ago, over probably 15 years ago, I put clients through 3 days in a row of lymphatic drainage and craniosacral therapy, what I now call lymphatic, and no preparation at all. And I made these people have what most of us have. By the second night, they had insomnia, they felt aggressive, they were biting the heads off their spouses, they had major depression, anxiety, and they had digestive issues. And a lot of them said they couldn't think. But the biggest thing was depression and anxiety. And that's because after a few days of doing my lymphatic in a row, I increased the amount of cellular waste in their body, I relieved it from their tissues, and it congests them for a day. And they felt their worst. The third day, they felt better. And that occurred because I made them more toxic. But most people are walking around toxic. And that's why we have anxiety and bipolar and depression and all these other things that are affecting us in our brain. So if you'd like to learn how to help your brain, and it really doesn't matter what it is, you have to understand the lymph-brain connection, that there's a real connection between the lymphatic system and the brain. And if you continue to ignore this, then things aren't going to get better. But just by putting a little bit of an awareness of your lymphatic system, that you have to take simple steps. It's not about being perfect. It's really about learning how to detox. Very gentle detoxification, but on an everyday basis. This is what I teach people when they come into sessions for me in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's not just body work called lymphatic. I really educate them over a few weeks and their life changes. You can do the same thing by going to my website, by contacting me. I can coach you, or you can check out my virtual course, Detox Your Lymphatic System, Boost Your Brain, Weight Loss, and Life. We all need to learn this information, and my course is really easy, but it's groundbreaking. You read a page, you watch a video, and by the end, you're going to know how to use diet, supplements, some basic exercises, and an 8-minute routine to manually, using your own hands, you're going to drain your lymphatic system, and you're going to feel circulation in your brain and your body. And when you drain your lymphatic system, you feel relaxed in your mind and body because we're improving circulation. A recent study on obese mice found that they were anxious, and when they removed cellular waste from their brain, the anxiousness left. So please understand, cellular waste is creating many of our health problems, and it's the lymphatic system that can make a great difference in how you can feel. If you have any questions, contact me at healthylymphsystem.com. That's healthylymphsystem.com. Please tell others about the lymph-brain connection so we can improve how people feel mentally and physically. Please like my post and tell others. Have a great day.